taking on New South Wales Combined Catholic Colleges. They're in fourth. Carly Banks with me in commentary for this game. This is it's going to be a pretty close contest between these two teams, all on the line.
Yeah, Scott, I think both these combinations are evenly matched, and can't wait to see how this one plays out. It's
Triple C with the opening possession here to kickstart this game. Nice footwork, perfect start. Coming off the left foot, Nina Van Ryn, and setting that one up perfectly. Great way to start the game.
Yeah, nice opening set. Triple C coach Gab Rose will be happy with that little tap set, and Hope Gibson, the recipient of that great piece of play there, and early lead for the Triple C combination.
As we take another look at the replay, just kick off that left foot and just open up nicely for them in the middle. Swannies will be looking to hit back after a strong start here from Triple C. The sun's still shining here on the sunny coast. Ooh, just snitching out that one. Pia Murphy turns the ball over. Good intent here from Triple C, straight on the football as they look to transition downfield. They play it now in the DoorDash signage. Placement players making their way onto the field.
Yeah, it's a nice clean set from Triple C working into their strike dump, but the Swans have been very good in this set, and they just need to stay up in this midfield on this last touch.
Oh, wow, good speed. Oh, might have been able to switch it back on the inside, throwing the football around on the last touch.
Yeah, nice speed there from Evie McGrath. She's got a clean set of heels there, hasn't she, Scotty?
Swanee's doing a good job on the opening couple of touches to transition downfield. Molly Van Heerden getting them going forward over the halfway line. They just had to hold up the football for just a second there. Sister made away out onto the park. Nice dummy, picks up an extra couple of metres, gets a good clean play the ball as well. Hamblin from half. Hamblin taking off, took it right through. I think they just got the touch on her before the pass was thrown. But it was a better back end of the set there for the Swans. Yeah,
the first three were good, and then there was a little hesitation, wasn't there? But then Ellis Houston found a way to kick to the back middle and give Hamblin an opportunity, and it's a real indicator for where the Swans have to go. It's been a bit of their bugbear during the tournament, so getting clean on their subsets is really, really important for the Swans if they're going to be competitive in this game.
Last touch now for Triple C. They go a little wraparound play. Ball doesn't hit a target, so South West Queensland start their set here on their 10-metre line. Ooh, that looked flat from half. A couple of groans from the crowd as well. And plenty of people in the stands out here watching this afternoon.
Yeah, we've had some brilliant games today already, haven't we, Scotty? And hopefully this one lives up to the expectation as well.
Here goes Notley, jinking. Rips her left to right. She almost punched through to the defensive line there of Triple C.
Yeah, and she's one player who's going to have to get heavily involved down this end of the field. She's a very potent attacking weapon, got all the speed in the world, so it'd be great to see us Tess Notley unload here in this game.
Yeah, it was good pressure from the Swans. They get straight onto the football. Taking on now, and I think they're going to get their first try on the board. Molly Van Heerden, it was great work. As soon as the ball hit the deck, she was the one that started it, played the ball, got it back, and took them on. Swans are on the board. Yeah, had a chat earlier in the day, and Swans coach Jordan Dart about the speed of the transitions, and he said that it would be a lot better, this time around, and it certainly is. They've shown their intent, and that's positive signs for the Swans, and we've got a level ball game here, Scotty. Look what the Triple C players might have just been caught short of the line as well. Saw Molly go straight through the defence. This one's got to get up off their line, and they just caught, a little bit flat-footed there. The number 7, Denise Bowery, scores the try for Triple C, and they hit straight back.
Yeah, it's been another area for the Swans, getting out past that 8 metres. We said it for all the teams, haven't we, that getting out past there, it takes away that live option of the dive over, and there's a little hesitation here for the Swans, and then not great pre-touch there from Talia Shuker, and she was a little bit late to get across. But, early days yet, though, Scotty, in this game, and I think the athlete scoreboard attendants are going to be quite busy during this next little junker.
Now to Couchy. Casually will take the touch. Swans will look to set up Triple C up nice and early. In defence, Couchy on the outside, draws and pass. Nice work, good slide defence from Triple C. Final pass may have been forward.
Yeah, nice little questions, though, asked there by the Swans. The positive for them is that the ball is all the way over there, so let's see if the Swans can mount some really good kill defence here to try and keep Triple C down their own end, and they're going direct in this set, so let's see what they can do, and a great defensive effort there for the Swans to force the error.
Yeah, they were playing simple football through the middle of the field there, Triple C, but they've come up with an error. Those 6 players remained out on the field, and they're going to have to do it in defence as well. They get their hands on the football here. Repeat set to the Swans. Stepping in, Chloe Pallister plays it.
And now we see, Tess Notley on the run, and we've got Zoe Waters making an entrance into the game. Will be really, really good because she's been one of the Swans' best players.
Notley takes them on. Touch is made. She'll come back out to the 7-metre line. Just runs in from half. Notley directing the traffic out here for the Swans. Nice footwork back to Notley. Holds them up and good defence in the middle on one leg as well.
Yeah, sensational piece of play there.
But pick up an injury.
But how was the catch too?
Yeah.
From the Swannies player. Really, really nice set from both teams, and I feel like this is going to settle into a really good quality contest here.
Yeah, here's the replay. Nice little switch back on the inside. Notley, behind. Yeah. Good footy from both teams. And Triple C, we come back to live action. They've come up with a little mistake. And this is gifting great field position to the Swans. Full set of 6 to work with an attack in the line. The footwork just getting there to make the touch.
Great piece of defence there. Needed the touch that needed to be made.
Yeah, Bridget Doherty getting the feet moving. Now they pick up and go. They take it right to the line. Nice slide. Notley busy again. Murphy. Here's Notley again, sweeping. Triple C, they continue to answer the call. They're throwing plenty at them at the moment, the Swans, but they just can't quite get themselves over the line.
Yeah, I'm liking the attack and the defence from both teams here, Scott. They're both probing away and asking big questions of each other, and it's really good coming into the pointy end of the competition to see the players producing such good quality touch footy.
Nice run there from Jones. Classy gets them going forward, almost just running into each other. Yeah, running out of options there on the back of it.
And Palisade did a great job there defensively. She looked like she wasn't under too much pressure at all there and casually made the touch.
Ooh, loose ball to Misha Cauchi. It's off the fingertips. Just had a little bit too much on it. Field position here for Triple C. Looking to potentially pop out on that occasion, but was coming back inside Molly Jones. Like I said, not too much separating the two teams. 3rd and 4th in their pool coming into this. The Swans 3 wins, a draw and a loss. And ticking all columns. And 3 wins, 2 losses for Triple C. Both teams having big wins this morning. 14-4 for the Swans over Tassie. 12-3 for Triple C over the ACT.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a directionless set there from the Swans. They really needed to do a little bit better. They decided to go direct, but they probably just need to implicate a few more defenders and set something, for that strike dump touch.
Now looking a little bit clunky in Triple C as the replacement players make their way onto the field. Barry offloads, will get herself into half, picks up, and comfortably touched on the final touch of the set.
Yeah, Emerson Hamlin did a fantastic job there, Scotty, to to get across there and just diffuse the situation for the Swans.
And they'll be looking to be a bit cleaner this time around, South West. They came up with the error on their last set. Nice little ball. Now, probably just didn't need that extra pass on the back end of it.
And it's a little bit now we're getting about halfway through the half, it's really important here that both coaching boxes take control here and, get their teams to work hard for completions. I mean, I know it's easier said than done, and it's especially easy from up here, Scotty, but it's really important to make those instructions very clear and make them as simple as you can for the players. So, it's easy for them to sort of fall into, some sort of style of play that they're comfortable with.
Well, Butterfun gets away into the in-goal area. Beautiful ball on the back end of it as well. Ava Glassy finishes it off, but great work there from the acting half position from the number 13, Chloe Butterfun.
Yeah, she's had a really good tournament so far, Scott. She does a lot of work for Triple C, and she's always there and thereabouts. And then she runs really nice, intelligent, direct lines. You see her out of here, she's just probing, stepping, shopping around until she finds, the link up with Glassy. And, that puts us out to a 3-1 lead now for Triple C. And a little fly play here.
Nice work, from the Swans off the tap-off. Space on the right-hand side. They'll put it through the hands. And hidden. Getting it back. Looping ball over the top and a big dive in the corner. Lucy in the 11 scores for the Swans. They hit them straight back and claw that margin back down to 1.
Yeah, really nice piece of play there from the Swans. They opened up with a nice little fly play and they came back, and Ella Searston and Misha Couchy worked a little quickie play, and then Searston loaded up and went whack. Nice long ball right to left and a nice finish in the corner from the winger, and that bridges the gap again, Scotty, 3-2.
Triple C back on the run. Oh, nice, very good touch. They did have numbers on the left-hand side of the field. Triple C have to play the ball as they continue on. They've almost got the numbers out here on the right-hand side, just getting away from the touch. That's, again, good response. It was just good ball work, wasn't it? They let the ball do the work. They got on the outside shoulders of the Swans' defence, and they hit straight back with another try. Yeah,
fantastic piece of play from Triple C, just going through the hands. And haven't we seen some great wingers tries in this tournament already, Scotty? And there's another one to add to the collection. And that now kicks out Triple C 4-2. And each time the Swans get closer, then Triple C reply and sort of get back. So, as we said, I think this is going to be really entertaining game. We're going to see a lot more tries during this game.
Try scored by the number 6, Stevie Botham, for Triple C, 4-2. Southwest back on the inside. Shuka, numbers, Couchy decides to hold it and go herself. Comes back off the right foot.
They keep finding a bit of space down that edge, don't they, Scotty? So, this is really, really enterprising play here from the Swans. And Shuka with the ball.
Goes long, running out of space.
Again, the positive there for the Swans is that they're finishing the ball on the far side, and it's really important here that they turn around and they work hard in this midfield right here, because this is where Triple C want to get themselves out of trouble. So a real big effort here in this first 3 gives you an opportunity, and there we go. Whoever wants it more. And Triple C have done really well, and they've advanced up the field on 3, and here comes the latch.
Oh, just a loose ball behind Chase Perrott.
And we call that the commentator's curse.
We've been good for a few this week. We usually are, but I have to say, this week been particularly good for us. There might be a few teams looking for us. I might sneak out the back of the grandstand and go straight to the car tonight, just in case a few coaches might want to have a couple of words.
Par for the course for us, Scotty.
Yeah, it is. It is. We'll try and do our best. Yeah, good call. You won't get any of those past Brett Freshwater. Unsquare. Not playing straight. Not even been too short. Not touch. Forward pass. One of the 3. Over the halfway line. Again, they've gone direct on a few sets, which is good positive. It's just helping them transition downfield, and you can see nice little pick up from half. They're putting it through their hands, and the final pass just couldn't get enough on it. They get it back out to the wing of Stevie Botham. Scored not too long ago for Triple C.
Yeah, I'm loving this variety in the attack from Triple C. It's really, really good. You know, they've got their sub-box sets, they've got their away sets, and they've got a direct set.
Seaston puts it through the hands. Van Hidden
Forward
takes
pass.
it. Yeah, a mistake here from South West Queensland coming out of their end of the field.
And it is now that it's really important. We're coming into about 5 minutes before, Orange is here, Scotty. So it's really, really important, that the Swans stay in contact with Triple C, because another try here and we're out to 3 and it becomes, fairly imposing to try and, peg back a lead like that.
There's Chloe Motifant back on the field. Players offside. South West, they're going to have to defend a full set of 6 here on their line. Another good opportunity for Triple C. They're up by 2. Can they increase the margin to 3? It will be the biggest lead of the game so far. Yeah,
great recovery there from Jess Barnes. Ably supported there by Misha Couchy, but fantastic work there from Jess. Got in and out of the touch clean and saved the day for the Swannies.
Yeah, drop the ball.
Nice pressure there from Tess Notley. Really got herself into a great position now. She's trucking the ball forward for her team and getting it towards that box room. So this is a better set from the Swans.
They pick up good metres on the first 3 touches. This is 4. There's now Shuka, players Shuka. Offside. Good calm head, and they earn themselves a penalty. Yeah,
fantastic work, Talia Shuka, coming onto the field with speed. But that's the difference. The first 3 touches for the Swans were clean. They were able to get a good latch, and they pick up the offside penalty.
So pressure here on Triple C. Shuka tacks the line, and touch is made.
Yeah, really nice saver defence there. Really good pre-touch from Triple C. They did a great job there in terms of being able to defuse a very dangerous situation there on the quickie for the Swans.
Solid contact on the touch. Back on the inside, and they get it done again.
Well, very close.
Very close. Big defensive plays there from Triple C, the middles in particular.
Yeah, take a bow, Triple C middles, and yeah, there's a bit of physicality in this game, and I think there's a little bit of a frustration penalty there from the Swans, because it's quite physical out there from both teams, but it's all about being able to get yourself in front and try and win that roll ball battle.
There's a little bit of a get square, I think.
Yep,
I think they thought 100%. The Swans, they should have got a penalty go their way down the other end.
Yeah, they were shaping to run the fly there, and they had big numbers there, Triple C. He's going to play on and play the advantage, I think. Yep.
They'll play just outside the 7 again. Swans players look like they're short on the line. Ball out to the corner. And they do take full advantage. And they did receive their Triple C. They go down and they score their 5th.
Yeah, not what you want with 2.5 minutes before half-time. But the Swans have to get back into this, get that ball back, and have a crack and try and reduce this margin if they possibly can. But that's just the momentum that Triple C created in that set, and it becomes very, very hard, to diffuse situations like that when a team's got such good momentum going for them.
Palacia back to Searson. Plays it on the 7-metre line. Palacia will get herself into the in-goal area. She switches back. And Searson, penalty for the Swans. Repeat set. Full set of 6. Couchy, Hamlin from half. No short side. Couchy takes him on.
She's got it down
she does. Just through the dummy on the inside. It was just enough to keep the Triple C defenders flat-footed. And then she just progressed forward, dived at the line and got the try.
Yeah, Misha Couchy has been one of the standout players for the Swans during this tournament. Mostly she's done it in defence, Scotty, but here she is in attack, gets the quickie and then reaches out and finds a way through, and that's a well-deserved try for Misha Couchy.
Gets them back to within 2. Just over a minute to go here before the half-time break. Oh, we see solid contact. Lost the ball.
Yeah.
But the penalty is going to go against South West Queensland.
Yeah, the referees have picked up a few of those in the last few sets, and so if I'm Jordan Dart and Jodie May in that coaching box over there at Swans, it'd be let's just take it easy with those touches and stuff. We can ill afford, too many more of those types of penalties. So often it's frustrating because you think that they shouldn't go against you, but they do. Nice work from Josephine Beclear, the Swannies winger there. She was all over that right from the get-go.
Still touches to come here for New South Wales. Combined Catholic Colleges. Across the face they go. Looking to create numbers. Has the touch been made? No, it hasn't. Well, they just let the ball do the work yet again. They're happy to throw the football around, particularly around that 7-metre zone, just getting on the outside shoulders of the South West Queensland Swans.
Yeah, that'd be a disappointing try as far as the Swans are concerned, in the shadows of sort of half-time, but one that Triple C would be greatly appreciative of. And, we've only got a few seconds left here. Scotty, last play of the half.
Shuka lets one rip. No one at home there for the Swans, so it is the New South Wales Triple C team that will go into the halftime break. 3 tries up over the South West Queensland Swans. Now we've got a penalty for the forward pass first.
What's your play, Scotty?
Oh, I think they might just go straight over to the interchange box, wouldn't they?
Chip and chase.
Chip and chase, 40-20, field goal. Either of them will do, but they do the sensible thing.
But animated over there in the Swans box at half-time, and I think he just wants his team to be a little bit better, in that midfield contest and really get out, past the 7 when they're defending the scoreline, try and take some of those live plays away from Triple C. So it'll be absorbing next 20 minutes, I think, Scotty.
And we've got 2 absolute cracking games to follow this one. 18 boys, undefeated teams. Brisbane Cobras taking on New South Wales Triple C. You'll see Triple C on again. Like we said, both teams undefeated. Then Queensland Secondary Schools taking on New South Wales Combined High Schools. Ooh. Both teams undefeated in that game as well. Plenty of big matches to come. Looking forward to bringing you all the live action in those ones, and there's plenty more to play out for in this game. The Swans looking to hit back, and can they hit back straight away? Good, desperate defence to get across, but nice footy from the Swans. They threw questions there. Yeah,
nice little sweeper quarterback play against the grain, and desperate last-ditch touch over there by the Triple C winger to save the day. But great start to this second half for the Swans.
Changes onto the park here for Triple C. Didn't really punch forward too much there from Molly Jones. They've got their replacement players out onto the park. Watson plays it. Just an extra couple of steps needed to get into the acting half position. Crossfield, no touch made, back on the inside. And they managed to scramble and come across and make the touch.
Yeah, really nice piece of defence there from the Swannies winger, snuffing out that really, really enterprising piece of play there from Triple C.
And it's the Swans' turn to get some players out onto the field. Over the halfway line they go. Shuka steadies the ship, gets them going forward. Back to Shuka, just out of the fingertips.
Yeah, unfortunate there, but I love the way that Talia Shuka came onto the field and came on with real intent and tried to get to the back middle to give a strike dump for a team. So fantastic work from Shuka.
Now Triple C doing some ball work. Players offside. Referees again giving the advantage. Wignall plays it over the Swans 10-metre line. They've got their numbers out there on the right-hand side. Pick up and go, looking for offside players. The Swans recover nicely.
Yeah, fantastic piece of play there. The Triple C attacker there ran a really, really nice line and nice and direct, and you love seeing that, but the Swannies' defence was equal to the task.
Siston onto the field now, has to go back to play it on the mark where the touch was made. No touch is claimed, the referee has seen it.
And the Swans are shooting themselves in the foot, with just little elementary errors, and it's the things that absolutely cruel you when you think you're going to get onto a bit of a roll here. So, it's just an area that they need to work a little bit harder on, and if they do, they can compete really well in this game.
Back on the inside to McGrath, who sends it out to the flanks. Oh, nice footwork, still no touch made. They casually bring it back infield. Riolo links up as well. Oh, Clunky played the ball and almost played it behind one of the South West Queensland Swans players, but might have come off her foot, but there's not really much that she could have done about that. Yeah. It did look like it was a sloppy play, the ball.
Yeah, nice work there from LCS and to take that hard carry forward, and there's another one there, and they get a penalty. It's been quite physical. In the first half, the Swans sort of got penalised a fair bit, and I think, some of these touches from Triple C have been a little bit borderline, and nice work from referee Zoe Zenik. She's got to it really early, and I think that we'll see things settle down a little bit now. So fantastic refereeing from Zoe.
And out in front, The Swans, though, they're getting opportunities. It's just errors that are hurting them at the moment. They have to turn their attack into defence. As Perrott gets them across field. Kohler in a half. Picks up. Goes, has a bit of a look up. They're sliding nicely, though. The Swans, good footwork coming back in against the grain.
Yeah, nice covering touch again by that girl, Misha Cauchi. She's everywhere, Scott, and manages to get across to support, her winger there. So fantastic piece of play there for the girls. And, it's sort of ebbing and flowing a bit at the moment, isn't it, mate? They're just trying to, get their set completions and get from one end to the other. And this is nice from Tess Notley. That's a good first touch, and that gets the Swannies, out of trouble, on the early counts.
Now,
hands, Misha Cauchi. Is there anything she can't do?
Well, she's ticking all the boxes in this game. Attack, defence, big catches, tries. Here's Shuka yet again. Her running game has been unreal. Just took it right to the line.
Yeah, she's been wholehearted. Every single time she takes the field, she's putting her body on the line, and she's, giving the team 100% effort every single time. And if you've got 14 players like that, you're pretty happy.
Nice inside ball, good cover. Touch there from Murphy. As Jones rolls forward. Watson now. Nice running. And they pick up. Swans on the back foot. Nice diving touch. Shuka again.
Yeah, they're the walking wounded out here, the Swannies at the moment, aren't they? They're falling over like 9 pins. But, it's a pretty tough and physical game out there. And this is a really positive move from them to come through that middle section. I think that's probably an area that has to be explored a little bit more by the Swannies here, because they're sending only the one defender, Triple C. So if you kick in behind those back middles, there might be some space for these acting half runners. Great ball from Ellis Easton, and the hands from Cauchi over the top. Again, stop it!
What a try. Oh, yes, the Swannies. That was great ball movement and just good support play as well.
Gotta love that. This will look fantastic on the replay, Scotty. Fantastic drive in behind on that back middle. Searson picked up out of half, threw a nice little inside ball there, and it was hands and a one over the top from Cauchi back to Josephine Bequiri, and she throws an inside ball to the ever-present Cauchi, chiming through, and what a try.
Triple C have come up with a mistake as we return back to live action. Swans. Geez, they needed that try as well.
Absolutely, they've got to stay in contact, because Triple C have been, really well in control for most of this match. And, and Tess Notley on the march now. Seems like they've got a bit of a spring in their step now, Scotty, this Swans team.
And things just start to look like they're opening up defensively as well. A couple of holes out there for Triple C. Nice ball out to Bequiri. They finish it off in the corner.
Yeah, really important here for Triple C that they get out of their own end nice and cleanly in this set and get a bit of stability back and a bit of control of this game. And that's a lovely release, and they've advanced down the field, but then a little bobble.
He was unfortunate because it was at the right play. They saw the space down the left-hand side, and they took it. And nice footwork as well to come off the left and back in field, but just to play the ball wasn't as clean as what it needed to be.
No, 100%.
Field position here for the Swans. Shuka back out on the park. Doherty in the middle. There she is. Meet her outside the 7 metre line. Murphy, Jinx. They're a bit flat here, the Swans, and this is the 5th and final touch. Pops
Still a number.
Shuka. Over the top, but picked off. Yeah, there was numbers out there on the left.
Yeah, they seem to be able to find some sort of numbers out of not much at all, don't they? So, yeah, nice defence there from the Swannies, and this Triple C really need to get control, of this back end. It seems to be a bit of a clunky set, huh, Scott? So hopefully, they'll be able to retrieve things in these last few touches.
Watson, she's directing traffic. Here she is, ball in hand, plays it. They go away from their numbers, slicing through the Swans defence. Bowery looking for support. Back on the inside. Couchy is diving but can't get there in time. Looks like she might have picked up a bit of an injury as well.
Yeah, that's that shoulder. Yeah, she looks in a bit of pain, Misha Couchy. A lot of concern for her there. Hopefully she'll be all right. A lovely piece of play there from Bowery, though. She's been one of the real standouts for Triple C during this tournament. And, yeah, she slices through, she glides around the Swannies defender and manages to link up. And a valiant effort from Couchy to try to make the touch, but the ball's down just in time. And Triple C kick out, again, 7 touchdowns to 4.
And positive is that Amisha is back up to her feet. She's heading down behind the in-goal area and not really walking towards the sideline. We'll keep an eye on her. Hopefully she can get back out there. She has had a fantastic game for the Swans. Somebody else is going to have to step up here.
That.
Oh, no, slicing through. Again, wasn't too much doing for the Swannies.
Yeah, really nothing set there. The Lynx had it to themselves over there and really need to construct something better there. But here come Triple C on the march, and they'll go fairly direct here on this set.
Yeah, straight through the middle. It's been working for them throughout the game.
It's been a really, really nice game plan here from Gabby Rose, and she's been able to create, some really good momentum for her team, and really, really thoughtful coaching down there. And Ellis Houston takes the quick tap and releases the ball, and they head towards their box.
So a nice positive start to the set. They're up nice and early to make the touch there. Charlotte Riolo putting the pressure on.
And this is a great drive. That's brilliant go forward. And Tess Notley, good to have the ball in her hands a little bit more. I'd love to see that over the next few minutes. She definitely has the type of speed that could, set the Swannies' attack alight.
Good meters down the sideline. Over the halfway line. This just sets them up in better attacking position. Now Triple C, Gibson, again running into the line nicely. Oh, a little bobble.
That's unfortunate because that was such a great power drive from the Triple C girls. They were really advancing down the field, and they look to be a lot stronger, and a lot fitter coming out of their own end. And they're really making a real effort in this midfield to get up and put some pressure.
A loose ball back on the inside. Sees the Swans in possession back here to Triple C. Now they put it through the hands. Nice touch from Hamlin.
Yeah, Hamlin's done a really good job there. Got up and really snuffed out that momentum that Triple C were creating in the first few touches.
So Southwest, they need to move forward. They're in their 7 metre line, defending their try line. Big ball out. Classy throws back on the inside. Casually as you like. Last touch.
Yeah, it's really nice defence there from the Swans. They didn't look troubled in that set. Now, really important moment now for them to get out. Nice exit set, nice hands. They go through their hands there, and they're working the ball towards their box, and they're there on 2, and that'll give them a real shot in the arm. In this set, really nice release, and that looks like Couchy's back on the field, Scotty. She looks okay. That's really good news.
Going to get a penalty. The Swans, just a little foot in the ruck. Brett Freshwater just explaining the call.
Yeah, one of our longest serving referees, and one of the best, isn't he? It's always good when the referees, we have referees of that calibre coming to our National Youth Championships and educating our players on the rules.
Notley dancing around. Murphy from half. He goes Tess. Ball in 2 hands. Nice defence in the middle. Olivia Kohler making the touch. They need something here, the Swans.
Absolutely.
Murphy shy of that 7 metre line. Notley gets into the in-goal area, threads it out the back. Beautiful ball. We've called for her to just inject herself a little bit more into the game. She took it with both hands there. and sets up the 5th try there for the Swans.
Yeah, she's a class act, Tess Notley, and when she gets herself involved, the Swannies always look like a better outfit, and she's really decisive there. She slices through from half and calmly links up with her winger, and that's a really nice put down from Holly Simmons. And 7-5. It's game on, Scotty.
It was good awareness as well. It's almost like when she saw there was 2 CCC defenders. As we have a look, they almost get on the outside shoulder. As soon as she saw those 2 defenders, she just ripped. Knew that there was space out there and an unmarked player. Nice play from South West Queensland. CCC back on the inside. Shayla Watson strolls straight through.
Yeah, some really nice footy IQ there from the CCC girls. They look pretty sharp in attack when they move the ball, but then nice little static play. Notice the spacings between the Swannies' middles were a little bit wider, and just a little bit of little inside ball and a bit of a marginal pass, but we'll run with the referees on that one.
8-5 now. The Swans, they just can't claw that margin back. Just over 5 minutes to go. The clock is going to be a bit of a factor for them as well. Murphy out, good pressure. Forces the Swans to come back in the midfield. Searston plays it. Couchy has a look. Oh, footwork and getting through. Can you believe it? Well, that's twice now. She's just caught the CCC defence napping. Looks like they're there and they're covered. Then all of a sudden she just goes bang. And she's gone again.
Yeah, fantastic work there from Misha. Again, as I said, she's had an outstanding tournament for the Swannies. She just, in attack and defence, she's been wholehearted. And, that little stretch out on the dive and another deserved touchdown. And the Swannies are teasing us here, 8-6, mate. They're staying in contact and they need a stop. And we can have a very exciting finish to this game, Scott.
And they come up with a stop. Mistake there from CCC, gives the possession back. He's on the park. Good meters down the sideline. Mid hidden. She heads over for a breather as well. Back-to-back tries.
Oh, hands.
Oh, again, it's just that final pass.
Yeah, it'll be a game probably that Swannies will look back and sort of rue a couple of missed opportunities, but it's been a highly entertaining game, hasn't it, Scott? We've seen some really good ball movement from both teams and some really desperate defence as well.
Here's more ball movement now. Switch back on the inside. And Molly Jones is shy at the halfway line. Kohler, she's been busy for CCC.
Yeah, she has. She always kicks around, and there she is, getting a great
bang, pick up and go. Butterfan again gets into the in-goal area. Does find support. Is the ball down cleanly. They're claiming the touch, the Swans. Referees are going to give it all clear. And that might just be the final nail in the coffin.
I would think so, Scotty. Cleo Butterfant, she is an absolute superstar. She runs such great direct lines, Scott. I love the way that she gets in behind. You watch, she is just close to the ruck. She picks the right angle to run. She shops around, finds the winger, and that's an excellent finish there for the CCC team. Ella Searston, direct line out of half, and she split them and links up with Couchy.
They just get there to make the touch.
Ooh, big effort there. Would have been miraculous if Couchy had gotten that one down, Scotty.
Oh, she's holding the ribs, she's holding the shoulder.
She's a walking wound on. Oh, goodness me.
She's going to head over for a well-deserved breather. Swans out in front, beautiful ball. They just got there. Stevie Botham.
She's been excellent in defence, Stevie.
Oh, yeah.
Botham. She's made a number of really desperate touches, last gasp ones for CCC, and again, quality winger and always finishes tries as well. So, like we said, we've seen some fantastic wingers in this tournament. And there's a bobble, and that's a really good pick-up from Brett Freshwater. That ball was down, and the Swannies looking to move it now. That girl Notley with the ball in hand.
Hamlin from half. It's been hidden. Assisting in the middle of the park here for the Swans. Notley takes it out. She's going to take a breather. Shuka. Ball in hand yet again. Dangerous in this area of the field. Receives it back. Takes them on.
Oh. So close. Talia Shuka almost deserves a try, Scotty, after all the effort that she's made for the Swans in this game. Swans have left everything out there on the field, and Triple C have just been too good and played the bigger moments just that little bit better. But my word, it's been a very entertaining game.
Over the halfway line they go. Good running yet again. Wignall this time, getting them on the front foot. Fifth and final touch. Nice little short ball. Beautiful hands.
The catch and pass.
And over the top. Oh, just falling away on the end.
Boy, I've been impressed by the skill level of the girls. The passing, side of things has improved markedly, Scotty, over the last 12 months. And really great to see these girls turning it on out here today.
Ooh, chancing their hand. Throwing the big ball out to the corner.
Bringing the crowds back, Scotty. That's what it's all about.
Entertaining footy coming out of your end. That's what we like to see. One last chance for points here for New South Wales Triple C. An important win for them. They were fourth in their pool coming into this game. Top two teams progressing through. Having a dive in at the line.
One last play, I'd say here, Scotty.
Hooter sounds in the background. Yeah, they throw it around. They do throw the final pass, but it hits the ground. It's a victory here to New South Wales. And they get the job done over the South West Queensland Swans. Final score 9-6 in a game that had just about everything.
It did. It is a very entertaining clash here. Triple C, I think probably their most complete performance that I've seen them put in so far, and they're hitting form at the right time in the tournament, Scotty. The Swans girls can hold their head up, really tough without Zoe Waters, who's been, their absolute standout in this tournament so far. So, fantastic effort from the likes of Misha Couchy, who, was outstanding in a losing team. But, very entertaining clash here, and boy, we've got a few more great games